Hey guys, I'm making a coffee, so I'll get into drafting. Alright guys. Do you guys hear me in the chat? Is everything sounding good? Music to the liking, draft to the liking. Are we all set to go? I got the prediction going. I see someone put 1 point on PDX. Someone's a heavy gambler. If anyone's there, can you please confirm if you guys can hear me? I never double check to see if my mic's working. That's what you guys are for. Is right though. I think is Awesome Leader normally on FF15 or is he subbing in? He's subbing in for Ducky. Little Ducky. I assume for jungle. So the Sejuani makes sense because Awesome Mater plays jungle. I hope my mic's working right now. Hey, can I get confirmation that my mic is working in chat? Lil Ducky is at work, so Awesomeator 54 confirmed. Thank you, chat. Appreciate it. Please hit me up. I have my friends. I'll hit you up. We'll do that right now. Add friend. Alright, T-Comps. Widowlicker on the Yone. I don't think I've seen him too much on that. Although Widowlicker is pretty good at just like picking up a champ or just like sneakily being good at champ you wouldn't know. I also have not seen Mr. Cookie on Mordekaiser. You're only here for Lil Ducky, you should stay tuned. There's no, you gotta see. FF does some interesting plays on the top side. So there's entertainment there, for sure. Yeah, we're not on the, Yone. We'll see. I'm sure you can pull it off. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna turn on the music and I just forgot. My bad. It's like almost as low as it goes. And I know my mic's a bit quiet. That should be better. There we go. Let me tell the IMR. We gotta get this going because JWM it's 3 a.m. for JWM. 3WM. PDX comp is pretty good. It's pretty good. I haven't seen Mr. Cookie very much on Mordekaiser. Could be wrong on that, but I haven't seen that. And I haven't seen Widowlicker on the Yone too much. I know Moonsang has been playing Yunara a little bit. Told me about that. And Estok is pretty good at the Thresh. I know these players pretty well, so they can definitely make something happen. But the side of PDX has a really good zoning comp. A lot of AoE with the Victor, Wukong R. Let's see, what's Milio gonna cleanse? A Sejuani R? Could be, that's pretty big, cleansing a Sejuani R with Milio. I personally think Milio's the strongest support. If I had to just like slot in a support anywhere, anytime, it's Milio for me. Something I think is interesting in my team, we like hold the mid pick for so long, but something I see in these drafts is the mid picks being so much earlier. Like B1 Victor is really interesting to me. I wonder, you haven't seen Yunara win in the beer league? That's surprising. I think Yunara is pretty strong. Maybe she could be like a difficult champion to pilot. I could definitely see that. Wukong Merchant. Eric29 just yelling in the chat, all caps. Yeah, true. He isn't scared. Although in my every single of my beer league games, I somehow am counterpicked. I'm always blind, I feel like.
It's just business.
I mean, who knew that Alawi would be countered by Kog'Maw mid?
recommend skipping.
Who knew? Not me. That's for sure.
There's always another way.
I don't think anyone could have predicted that. No, no one could predict that. Alawi mid counters Kog'Maw. No one knew that it was the other way around. Can I get some gamble points? Wait, is the prediction still going? There's only 1 point going? Guys, come on, it's gamble 30. Ooh. Oh, submission's closed. Okay, I'm gonna do another one. Whoever... Here, I'm doing another prediction here. It closed before the gamblers showed up. Who will win this game? Submission period will be... It'll be another 5 minutes. So good luck, PDX. Guys, whose comp do we like more? Can I run a prediction and a poll at the same time? Poll. Whose comp is better? Yeah, there's... Oh, we are gambling. Most of everyone's money is on PDX. FF, I'm telling you, dude, those guys can get scrappy. They have a lot of experience together, and their team fight is scary. When you develop, you know how your teammate's gonna play in a team fight. That's really good to know over, years they've been playing with each other. So even though the individual players sometimes, have some int moments, as a whole, I think they do. They get those random wins. Personally, I think Ducky wins these. Well, I think it's Shadow Clock for Ducky. He needs to take another shot. Guys, you cool with me just playing Magic instead of casting this game? I'm just gonna boot up some Magic and play that instead. Are we okay with that? $12 grand on PDX. Multiple payments and multiple unlocks. Eric casted a curse on them. Alright, spectator delay. Rolling in 10, 9, 8. Pretty close. I'm not actually going to count down. Alright, let's get it going. out the mastery. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Benson, you got. I know, chat. Chill out.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
So Windowlooker did go Fleet, Doran. So Blitzright will have to just play a lane where he plays wave control. Some nice top lane stuff going on up here. Love to see it. Top laners dance while the rest of the team do some try-hard stuff. Oh yeah. This is League of Legends. GKO. You tell him, Cookie. Pretty standard runes, except for Grasp on Victor. Yeah, into a melee matchup. Yeah, I could definitely see it. Just worried about damage then. If your team has enough damage when you do that kind of setup. It should be okay. Caitlyn could definitely fill that slot, but he's solo AP, that's the only thing I worry about. Now if they build armor, and he's going Grasp, he's probably going to do the Rod of Ages, right? Nice dodge on the pullback by JWM, and then hits him with the direct W. That's gonna hurt. Awesomeinator guy plays a world? That would be crazy. CFO Awesomeinator was on CFO? That can't be weird. Commissioner? At Commissioner, I think this guy's at Worlds. Mods. Somebody stop him! This Cookie does have a bone plating, but just does trade pretty well with the bone plating up there. -1 per jab, but a nice hook by S-Stock. It could be a commit for them. Ignite, S-Stock does have the bone plating, so he's not taking a lot of damage. Bromsey just barely making out. Sticks forced to flash. Bromsey flashes out. Now Waps is landing a lot of damage in the meantime. And manages to take out Yunaro. The backwards flash. Bro said, and just moonwalked onto him. Waps flashing out. Doesn't hit the nets. We're seeing little betrays in the mid lane, but I can't miss up this opportunity to see this. The bot, as Nightmare is definitely going to come up to finish this up. Can S-Stock do some crazy shit here? I just don't see it happening. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And my map moved, but I guess whatever. Yeah, I think that's just the trade-off. Like, they should have recognized that Caitlyn just has a stronger laning phase. Yunarda does not have that damage yet. They definitely could have just not committed that hard and, you know, taken... Oh, -1 for Mr. Cookie White 2 there. That's rough. But yeah, they should have just bullied Bromstein out of the lane instead of just full-on going for the kill, because Oh! Bonk. Yeah, Caitlyn just has that stronger early game damage. I mean, you saw like how much it took from Yunara to try to take out Milio, and Milio was healing the whole time, so hard to do, hard to take out. They have double defensive on the side of PDX, so they definitely went for like anti-engage. This is just not happening. I don't think they have the wave position, the damage, the sums in the bot lane anymore. Like, what's the dive angle here? Emilio's just gonna knock you back, heal. We have a 1-0 top laner. It seems like things are pretty scrappy up there. If I was Ops Terminator, I would be up there right now. And if they were gonna play for that prio, probably wanted to drag. But enough criticism. Nice ulti from Cookie. Doing the thing. He's just... Mordekaiser is such a one-dimensional champion. He's doing what he needs to do. Forces the flash out of JDM and the ult. As there was a good gank by Estock in the mid lane here. Got some damage off. Letting Yone definitely control the wave how he wants to. But now is Cookie overzealous with how much he wants to trade into JWM as Ember's here, flash, bonks him, and Awesome Nader is here to back him up. Can he get the kill? Oh my god, walks back in with one auto left. I mean, you know Mr. Cookie YT and how much he loves shirtless, how much he likes to bonk shirtless men. That's, and he's doing it live on stream right now. For all the viewers. You see my voting, pal? Eric is supernatural. With the channel points. I get to watch. For free. Free bonkings. Uh-oh. Bonk. Bonk. That's a lot of bonks. Uh-oh. Worth it though. I mean, JWM loses that wave there. That's like a perfect time to die. Loses his bounty too? Did he even have a bounty there? No bounty. Wow. Yeah. I mean, that's a good death.
As expected. This should help.
They just gotta get this Yunara under control. I just like... With how strong Estock is at running the bot lane with the Thresh, I'm not a fan with a Yunara pick with it. I'd rather something that if I landed a hook on Emilio, that Emilio's gonna die. Although I don't know what that pick is. If they wanted scaling, I think Jinx might have been better with it. Imagine you hook and then Jinx throws some traps behind. It's a little bit easier to commit onto. Good attempt on the hook to try to leave it around the sticks. Just cannot farm though. Especially, I don't know. This good top lane gank here is Awesome is recognizing what the win con is here. The Bonkinator. And JWM is just... I'm sure this is not an easy matchup. Like, Mordekaiser probably just runs him down every time. It's looking like a bonk angle here. They just gotta stop the bleeding in this bot lane. I don't know how they do it. Level 6, do they win? Do they win with ults? Is that the play? Hey, yeah, at this point in the mid lane, I probably wouldn't be trading onto Victor. It's probably just a snooze though. The TP of a lifetime as... I mean, I think he could have just walked out. Those first two games. Oh, I didn't update the scores from the last time I casted. Give me a second here. Yeah, dude, you missed. You missed it. They were 10 seconds each. Alright, there we go. Window Looker actually did a lot of damage onto Bliss right there. I figured at this point it's just kind of just a farming lane. It seems like he's still... Ooh, Mr. Cookie by 2 getting a little too ambitious there. Walks right back into the W. Yeah, bot laners are gross. Oh, I was hoping you would be spamming it in base. Don't worry, for the rest of the stream, I'll just do it. Yo! 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 Good run by S-Stock, trying to pull in a Window Looker to try to get a good gank on here, but they don't have Sejuani's. Nightmare is going to come up as well and land his ultimate. Window Looker getting a lot of damage off of his ultimate and getting the W shield, but doesn't quite have enough to take out Blitz Sprite. Unfortunate. Yeah, I think Window Looker doesn't have his first item quite yet, so he might be sitting on a little bit of gold. I'd guess. Yeah, 900 to 400 on the Victor. So he's probably backing for this item. And if he had, stream muted, my bad. I won't do it anymore. I won't do it. Yeah, I think if he had his item there, he would have killed. Oh, he still doesn't have it. He upgraded his boots first. Makes sense. Awesominator up. I mean, what's the gold? 1,000. Looks like Wukong still is ahead a little bit, but not by much. He was up at the time he said. It's close in the jungle though. I mean, the kill for Awesominator definitely helps because he is down quite a bit of CS. Good ult by Styx to start lining up this gank, but Bromstein with a good knockback, and now he lands the ult, and just like I talked about in the draft, Bromstein is able to cleanse the Sejuani ult and just stops the gank. And now what? They're being chased down by Waps, who's got that first strike damage and a collector already. It's a bit rough. Bit rough. And that leads right into a PDX dragon, their second dragon, as now they have no Sejuani ult. Window Looker still doesn't have his item. I mean, what's the play here, guys? Oh, that was a good attempt. Window Looker does land a really good ultimate. They're sitting in the Victor ult. Styx not able to do a lot of damage. Awesominator going down, and now S-Stock and Window Looker are the only ones alive. Window Looker is fighting for his life, trying to do everything to carry his team. He can't 1v9. I mean, they didn't have ultimates. What did they think was gonna happen there? SMH. SMH my head. Yeah. Or just like, maybe they can outplay them somehow, at least before that. It's gonna be tougher now if they had their ultimates. Bait out the Miliar, hold the Sejuani for peeling the Yone. Could be a potential play. But they needed to hold the Sejuani art much longer than trying to set up that gank because Miliar is just going to climb. Yeah, now Waps is 5-0, and it's up to Mr. Cookie YT to carry the game for FF. Let's see how many bonks he can get in. Although I wouldn't leave out Windowlooker quite yet. He does have really good farm, close to 10 CS per minute. Blitzbright went like full tank, so he's. I mean, he still do damage on that build, but Grasp and Roa, I'm just not a fan of it. Like, possibly if there's like super threats onto you, like assassins and stuff, but I would rather just do damage. Awesomenator is filling in for FF here, as little Ducky couldn't make it tonight. He's a busy bee, as they say. He did live a long time of drag, and that's sort of like the play. Like, you live longer so you do more damage, right? Just not my preference. I like it to be an explosion. Boom, big damage. Chad, I have a question for you. Would you prefer art that is like short term but explosive, like a firework, or something that's like a painting? Ooh, Waps caught out your nice hook by Flash on the S-Stock Thresh to catch him out. Nightmare going on to 6, trading 80 carries for each team as Mr. T does take out Blitzbright. Now it's a 2-for-1 as they're going for Nightmare now. A lot of damage. Yone trying to follow it up with it all, but doesn't quite get him, but does get the damage to take him out. And now Cookie's taking out Bromstein as JWM is nowhere in sight. And FF, I told you, chat. Nobody listened. FF has those scrappy team fights. They know how to look for those like engages. S-Stock has a big pair on him, and he will go for them. He has a Mord skin? Yeah, that Mord skin is cool. Could we not enjoy it too? No, you have to choose. Art is subjective. But there is a right answer. How do you get that Mord skin? I believe you had to get out of like a chest or something. There was an event for it. Chat would know better. Someone else went over. As Dragon is in 45, S-Stock is trying to get, but he's sitting on a ward. His bomb scene lets him know. It was a gotcha skin, yeah, like guaranteed after $200. But I know someone that got it after like $15 worth of stuff. Yeah, Robert's been doing a lot of bonking. No, art is definitely real. You see a firework, it goes boom, that is art. Who's Robert? Roberto.
Calibrating. Exemplary.
Waps getting a nice little bit of damage there with the First Strike ultimate. His off-laner gets a little caught out here by Nightmare and JWM. S-Stock landing a nice hook on the bomb scene, and now he's going to force out. No, the ultimate is set one ult onto the bomb scene, and now he's just going to cleanse it and flash away. And now they're taking a lot of damage. It's JWM drops Sejuani onto Windowlooker, and JWM then flashes the W onto him, and this is his way back in. JWM bringing it back. Mr. Cookie YT is bonking. What? 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 Who is this? This is not... Mr. Cookie YT is not playing tonight. Holy... What was that? That was insane. That's what I'm saying. I have never seen this out of Mr. Cookie YT. He is locked in right now. I may have flamed him a little bit, and I think that's what got him going. Stock looking for those angles. Nice hook. He's looking the angle. Bromstein, that was sick. That was sick. Stopped him from getting the Thresh Lantern in. Wait, that was good. Oh, but then he gets hooked again. But there's no follow up. There's no Lantern now. Zossinator is here. He does not have the ultimate, and Bromstein doesn't either. Now Windowlooker's he's been farming all game, and I know he's itching. He's itching to fight. As I think JW got the damage off on him as he blinked back there. It's the ult on the Bromstein, but I think he just cleansed it. I don't know. He waits on the cleanse. I don't know if he had his ultimate or not. I think he had his ult. Maybe he just accepted his death. He knew it's probably done there. Swaps gets caught too. I mean, this is FF in full form tonight. Looker just wants blood, dude. He's been farming for 5 hours and he just wants to fight something. As he does a good job of taking out the set there. It's just melee into the Otacon. I gotta say, I'm not gonna lie, there's no way FF wins this game without Mr. Cookie YT just going absolute sicko mode. Yeah, I mean, Windowlooker definitely did the thing where you just farm until you're Yone. You become a champion, and that's what he did. Really good patient game by him. I don't know. I didn't see him trading too much in the mid lane. I know he was trading a little bit, but not. He was playing the patient game, I think. Still about. It's probably like 9 CS per minute, 8 or 9. Yeah, it just seems like the secret to FF is just flaming the living hell out of them, and it just fuels them with rage. And that's how they win. Nice hook by S-Stock, and followed up with the stun from Windowlooker on the Yone, and down goes Blitzbright. It's a tough game for PDX, but they're down 2k, 3k gold. Where's the... It's another 700. Maybe I'm getting a little antsy there with him, trying to defend that tower as Mr. Cookie might just bonk him. Bonk. Maybe that's what maybe I'm too nice in my team chat. Maybe I just need to start flaming my teammates. I'll get back to you on that. Base, wait. Chat? No way. No shot. That's a lot of damage on their base. They were getting too scrappy, and now Windowlooker's a little low. They're all backing. They just gave up on their base, and their Nexus is open? Waps flashing to try to get a little bit more damage on the Nexus. What? He just ran down their entire base. What? Huh? That was too stupid to work? Or maybe it was too smart. Waps with the Giga Brain. Michael does play better with Flame. Maybe I'm too nice to him. But the problem is I don't like it when people are mean to me. So I can only do the flaming. This kind of forces FF to stay in the mid lane here now, but we do have Baron up, so as long as they have that mid lane pushed out, Mordekaiser are forced to be in the base? Question mark? Couldn't they just keep Yone in base? I mean, Yone's still pretty strong too. Yunara? Maybe keep Yunara, try to get Yunara a little bit more fed by farming supers. If anything though, like, low-key, this almost like helps FF a little. Like, Yunara just farming supers. It's only 25 minutes. Yeah, Cookie is just holding it down. What's the Mordekaiser lore where he has like the... Didn't he have like... He built a place? Nexus is Robert's fortress right now. I forget what that's called. Let's go. Does anyone know the lore? Mordekaiser had a something, and it did. He built his empire on the the Immortal Bastion. Thank you. Then, oh wait, PDX is going for the Baron now. They're down about 6k gold there. Awesomenator hovering gets a nice pink ward. They're gonna back off with JWM getting some nice side lane farm. He's now up in farm on the Mordekaiser. He's been doing some damage in the side lanes. He built a soccer field. That's actually canon. Emilio is from the Death Realm actually. And him and Mordekaiser are best friends. Oh no, the flash by JWM is now he's getting bonked. There's a team fight going up here as S-Talk is caught out. Sticks going down as well as Windowlicker trying to come back in to help, but there's nothing there. Mr. Cookie YT doesn't have TP as now. Is that worth it to be in the side lane to take out JWM? Because your teammates died there. I don't know how they got caught, but that is detrimental. They might get the Baron. PDX now seeing Cookie coming in here. Ramsey playing a little too close. Comfort. Cookie's in here, but he's 1v5. Can he get it done? 1v4. Sorry, I can count. And now he's doing damage to Nightmare. He's got that Rylai's going, right? He's got Rylai's. PDX Nightmare trying to get out. Oh, survives the Death Realm. Ramsey makes him back up, and now both teams are probably on reset. No Baron for either team. Squeeze. Welcome to Brazil. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, yeah, Emilio and Mordekaiser were actually best friends, and that's why, and they grew up in the Death Realm. That's why his ultimate used to be called Children of the Grave, because Emilio is a child, and they were in the Death Realm. That's canon.
Steady. Immaculate.
Okay.
Character has respawned.
I don't like this lore. Emilio is actually from Brazil too, and that's why Mordekaiser sends people to Brazil to hang out with Emilio because he's alone. Windowlicker a little caught out here, was looking for something, but now he's forced to use his ult to get out. And both teams have 2 dragons. I just realized that. Interesting. That's why Emilio has a soccer ball.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I don't know if that's
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I don't know. I'm entering in here a dicey area. I don't wanna say anything live. That's not cool, so. We'll just say that was the canon lore. That was it. That's it for lore time. Dragon is coming up. now. Awesomenator walking right into all four of them, dashes out. Windowlicker is now here with the TP, and Mordekaiser grabs JWM, but he is able to escape his E there. As on the backline 6, he's getting hit by Wukong. Nightmare in there. Sir Cookie YFT taking a lot of damage. JWM slams him right onto Windowlicker. Windowlicker taking a lot of damage, but his shield bow is able to make him live. And does land a nice ultimate onto, and this is what I'm talking about. I don't think the Victor, he lived a long time, but I don't think he had enough damage to really make an impact there. Who's winning? I can't tell, dude. I can't tell with these fights. It's just the whole time, it's like someone's winning and I can't tell who it is. You tell me, I actually love that meme with the shot caller. Like, I do feel like people are over exaggerating some stuff with that guy, but it's pretty funny. The memes that have come out. What do you have to hide? I'm not hiding anything. I just don't want to say the wrong thing on stream. Thoughts on the recent execution of the Really team? Well, it's weird, you know. Like, you can never tell for certain if someone's smurfing, but the fact that I've heard that there hasn't been any response from the team, so I just assume they accepted that what's happened. You know, they knew what was going on. Free no English. I have not. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. I'm gonna look her landing on the byline. Sockman survives. Also, they're trying to save him, but Jado gives the double kill, and Mordekaiser is wrecking the backline, and he's 1v3, doing a lot of damage. Nightmare trying to keep him off. His window here comes to back him up. I feel like I'm an auctioneer right now. Yeah, Yunara has been a champion in this game right now. I'm curious, I should read the league chat. I didn't know there's an update to that whole thing. But I can understand if they were frustrated or anything, but because you can never tell if like the team is 100% smurfing unless like there's evidence of like them admitting it or something. But I mean, that's happened to us in the past. For some like beer league lore, Styx and I were on a team with some of these other guys, and at the time he had made another account like after we started playing in the beer league. This is our first season in the beer league. He made an account and he got some lucky games. He's playing 80 carry when he's playing support for us, and I think he played like 20 or 30 games and then got to a higher rank than he was on his main. And then he posted about it, and since we didn't tell people about that account, we got banned for that season. Whereas, like, I didn't even know that about that account. He was just playing on it for fun, and he got to a higher rank. You know, that happens. But yeah, we cheated. I don't know. Like, I don't even know, like, it's because we argue that it's not in the rules to, like, not disclose account that you make during the season. Although I'm not a very great interpreter of the rules, to be honest. Hardsuck Emerald on my Smurf. I'm Hardsuck Emerald on my main. My Smurf is catching up to my main. I don't know what's going on my solo queue journey. The Elder WinCon true. Oh my god. Yeah, wait. 3 Chemtech drinks. They're about to get 4 Chemtech drinks if they get this next one on the side of FF. That sounds terrifying. Now I want to pull up the league chat. I'm gonna do it on my phone because I have not been paying attention to that. I didn't know that there was any updates. League chat. His website might swap from jungle to jungle. Don't do it, Tyler. Another alternative on to prom scenes. He just caught out. Oh, am I silly? He can't ult when he's stunned, so they just need to ult him and then take him out. I think I have silliness disease. I didn't even think of that. I am missing the game. Sorry guys. You guys can cast. You guys got it. Ooh. Oh. Every beer league season has its drama. I swear to God.
Has been destroyed. Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Zeta with the gift. When did this happen? The 15th? Chat, am I old? Am I out of the loop? No, can't be me. You guys can cast this game. I'm reading. I'm reading my fanfic. That's just beer league lore. The accusations are false. They're claiming they didn't swim. Can't talk fishing. Why won't FF take inhibs? Well, inhibs gives the enemy team gold if they farm supers. Even at 40 minutes. Sticks caught out. Yet again, he's a fishy little guy. And look, they're getting in there, doing a lot of damage. Flashing onto the Caitlyn. JW doing a lot of damage on the back line, taking out Sticks. Because both AD carries are down yet again. What a wonderful roll. S-Top just kind of like in between both Bromsky and Blitzwing there. That was interesting. Yeah, Yone is a champion, but to be fair, it is 40 minutes and he has 350 farm. I mean, like, at this point, if you haven't punished the Yone, it's gonna be a little tough. I do agree that his E movement speed is a bit too much. I stopped almost landing around Nightmares, Blitz Strike. Just trying to fend him off. He's just healing the Mordekaiser at this point. I mean, oh man. Does give way for Nightmare to try to get in there, but Milo does go down. I mean, MVP of this game by far, Cookie. I never thought I'd say that, but I'm proud of him. I'm proud of that little guy. Props to PDX though, that play by Waps to just like get. There were some cool moments from PDX here, like the base race from Waps was really cool. I really like the Bromsine knocking back the Thresh. That was really cool. Knocking back the Thresh Lantern and somebody coming in. It was really well played. Jetty had a really good team fight, but Mordekaiser was just too fat at that point. Dude, why can't I get this fed? Every game, I'm like 0, and 10 CS per minute, and The team's in shambles. Especially on my Alawi, dude. Do not let Cookie hear you say this. Actually, Cookie sucks. Oh, Hitterman does a pretty good ultimate here, but I'm just getting pulled in by Cookie, and that's tough. Wonder what they're just trying to just style along them at this point. I just feel like Yone, like, does all this fancy stuff. Yeah. So it's a whole lot of fluff, I feel like, sometimes. Very good game by FF there. PDX holding on. I mean, like, 40 minutes for how that game is going is pretty impressive. Okay, let me update the score before I forget. Actually, let me make sure. Yeah. Okay, they got the second one here, and PX is on the right-hand side now. So let me update that first. PDX on red. 15. And then I'll do the prediction here too. The rush of gambling. Slash prediction. Choose outcome. FF. Someone's getting paid big there. Someone TLDR the Beer League drama for me. Dude, Beer League drama is the best. I mean, it's just like people get heated. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't. I'm not wishing it into existence, but it's like every season too. There's always drama. It did not go quietly. Did they delete any messages? The memes that come out of the drama though are top tier. Let me start up the prediction for this next game. I'll wait until wait. If anyone gives a TLDR, it has to be none of your business. He's the only person to have a TLDR that has its own TLDR. Done 2 of those already this season. Will, I kissed your mother. I'm not claiming legal parentage, but I'm telling you directly now. I consider myself your father. What? Oh, so did they delete their original post? Maybe I just missed it somewhere. Pathfinder was immediately removed from the captain channel. Curious. Phone response. Wow, someone who reacted with a laughing emoji. Fusra. Huh. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't believe I missed this. Why when I opened this document on my phone, it says open in Indeed jobs? Question mark? Yes, that's where I want to read this. I'll just post it to my Indeed. Yeah, I mean, I see. Okay, so Pathfinder states that that failing to meet any reasonable standard of proof. Yeah, it's true. I mean, like, it's tough. It's tough to prove smurfing. It really is. It's an intuition game. There's a document. Yeah, I see a document here. I can't open it on mobile though. Maybe I'm just tripping. Chris will pay me $5 if I think they are not smurfing. Whoa. Indeed jobs. Yeah, I think it just contains what they wrote. This definitely seems like it was retconned in ChatGPT. But that's okay. I mean, like, they're just trying to get, like, a... I don't discredit, like, messages made in ChatGPT, even if... I don't know if this is or not, but, like, because... in my understanding, like, for me personally, like, I'm not a great writer. Like, I'm trying to communicate something properly, and I want it communicated properly, and I think AI tools help assist that. Okay. Yeah, Bantai. Yeah, we should probably talk about the game at hand instead of the drama. Or we just talk about the drama. Chat, write a message. ChatGPT, write a Twitch chat message for me. What do I say to the streamer? ChatGPT, do I donate to Beer League? Do I sub? The answer is yes. I'll set some predictions up after the draft, so we can see the drafts, and then we'll decide who wins. FF going for the anti-ultimate comp into... Wait, can you Mel Bardar? Like, I mean, it doesn't reflect it, right? Like, that's not a thing, right? I'm not trying to start any drama, but have you seen how when I vote for them? No, not projectile. Yeah, that's weird though, because like it looks like a projectile. I was a bard main for a really long time. I felt no, because you can't Yasuo win wallet. That I remember, but it feels like a projectile. I guess like Pantheon art kind of feels like a projectile too. Yeah, Mel is a weird champion right now because like she feels really overtuned. I think they had a mistake with Mel. There's like interview. I don't know if you guys know of Coach Curtis. I'm a huge advocate of Coach Curtis. I've been in his program for years, and he had an interview. It was a couple hours long on his podcast with Froxon, the guy who does balancing in League, and he talked about like champion debt that they have, like champions that are like really tough to balance, and they try to learn from their mistakes from that. But Mel has been the one champion in the past few years. Like a lot of the champions are kind of BS nowadays, but Mel has been the one champion where like, man, that has to be tough to balance. And it was the same with like things like Silas and Viego, but it's just too fun for the player playing it to not include it in the game. People are just babies. I don't know if I agree with that, Samurai. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know if it's her reflect that is the issue. The Mel W isn't the core issue of the champion balancing that I'm referring to. I mean, it's definitely like... I would say the Mel Reflect is the coolest part about her kit. The rest of the kit is just like very awkward to play around. Maybe I have a little bit of bias around it, but it does seem like a common complaint with everyone. Like Mel just seems BS, and I can't figure out why. And I think it's because... oh, God. See, chat, we can't get this dicey. I'm not going to... I can't make jokes, because... yeah, I'm streaming on the official channel, so I can't comment on some of these. Yeah. Okay, Ducky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think the passive execute is definitely an issue. But I think more so it's like the kit as a whole is just like it does one thing and it's awkward to play against. Like it intuitively it doesn't feel like the counterplay is smooth. And just an execute for a passive is very weird, especially if you put her in support. Like it's just, if anything, if it is balanced, it feels awkward. Yeah. She doesn't do any damage until she one-shots you, so it's like hard to predict. It's awkward to predict that damage. It's like, is her ultimate about to kill me? Maybe there needs to be more clarity on like if the ultimate's about to execute you, because maybe like from someone who uses like intuition, like the cues in game, it's not as obvious when I'm about to die from that ultimate. Yeah, the indicator I think could use an update. Because maybe it does tell you, but I'm not gonna lie, I can't tell. I can't tell when it's about to kill me. Something they could update on, I think they could update like some of those execute indicators, like Zed's. Execute indicator is really tough to tell. There's someone else that has an execute indicator, but it's really tough to tell. Her hands go up when she's about to die. Yeah, but doesn't her hands go up every time? Spell indicators being golden.
Who dares defy my will?
Like the... Wait, what golden?
No spark between us anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna set up the prediction here. Give you guys...
Beat it out of you.
There's always another way.
Start a prediction. We'll win this game. FF, PDX. I'm not gonna switch it. Guess we'll figure it out. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that actually. I don't have like spell indicators on. I think that depends, Eric. Are you betting for your high school team or are you betting against them? Because you might have cursed your team if you're rooting for them. I don't have to bet against them, that's true. I mean, I haven't watched my high school football team in a long time. Are we betting on high school football? I think people actually do. People bet on anything at this point. PDX with a 21k to win this game. Guys, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. PDX is a great team, but it is closing in on really late for JWM. It's like 4 something in the morning, I think. I bet I'm at CU Game 3. Oh no. Please, chat, I want to see my wife and kids. I haven't seen them in so long. Dude, that's a real man's bet right there. Now that's gambling. He's like, you're gonna stream every beer league game from now on. You won't be paid. Smooch points. No, Rihi denied all of my RE smooches in our game. We're done. We're broken up. Alright, chat, I'm still reading. Lot to read here. Big reader. And they're pretty adamant that they're not smurfing. Did the prediction end? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Oh, that'd be fun. I think since we're pretty much out. Our team's not doing great. I think I'm gonna start playing wacky stuff in the mid lane. Just I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, my team, we're like zero wins, but we're having fun. Like, the comms are super light. We're having a good time. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not fun to lose, but at least I'm losing with some pretty cool guys. We're having a good time. There's 4 teams with 0 wins? Whoa. Okay, I guess that makes sense, cause like the league is pretty divided right now in people who just wanted to play and people who built a pretty solid team. Like I feel like my team is one of those teams who just built a team just to play, right? Give me a second here, guys. Sorry. Because we only have 16 points out of the 25 you can have.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Dead. You just haven't caught up yet. You're already dead. You just haven't
Yeah, Benson giving up on his team. Okay, maybe I Yumi mid, but I did play Alawi mid and go 0-7. But it was fun. It was a fun time. I did Soraka mid. No, I'll probably play things that are like fast paced. Whoa, Waps in the top lane. Bromsey on 80 carry. Jacob on 64. Interesting. Does PDX do this swap up a lot? Zeri mid. I was thinking maybe Ezreal mid. I played it in the past, did horrible, so I figured I'd give it a shot again. S-Stock with the spicy level 1 Silas. It's getting on the bronze scene and Mount. I mean, FF? Question mark? This is their usual lineup. Gotcha. Is this your tech? I mean, I've been a big fan of Silas support for a while and LeBlanc support. I usually play Silas, Zoe, LeBlanc, and... Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god, S-Stock is in full form tonight. It was a good exhaust, I think. Oh, Styx lives there. Wow, that's crazy. Mr. Cookie is stealing your tank. Wait, why is he stealing your... Oh, spam doing your tank. Gotcha. Yeah, I have a macro that I do that. I mean, I have to turn off the chat if he keeps doing that. Oh my gosh. I need to blow my nose. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, with the flash afterwards too. Flamed by his jungler. Spamming his, good roam here by S-Stock. JWM following it with a counter roam. Uh-oh. Q goes wide. Check it, BC. Yeah. S-Stock might be smurfing, catching out JWM. I mean, FF, they're playing out of their minds. They're playing really well. Yeah, we're we sure this is S-Stock. Although S-Stock did get some new medicine, and he's probably feeling great. And not, okay, this is the cookie I know. This is, and I'm guaranteeing he's saying, "Why is he here, man?" As he gets ganked by someone who's makes sense that they're there. That's Tiger's like, okay, I'm not, you guys can make the memes, I will not be making memes on the stream. All I say is, like, you know, they have their point. You can never tell really if someone's streaming unless, that's all I'm gonna say. Unless there's like unrefutable, but that's tough to get. Why am I getting ganked here, man? Oh, I did want to. Did anyone read in the chat? Did anyone read? I didn't see if they made a point about the Discord account being made right before the beer league. I wonder if they commented on that. Because that was something I was curious about. The person doesn't use Discord? Fair. I mean, fair enough. Yeah. But you can't discredit, like, that is pretty... I mean, it's kind of sus, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah, this isn't really the point of the game where Mel one-shots. Robert gets ganked again. Thompson getting dove again. Oh my gosh. I mean, if Cook even built the call, if he's able to just like stave off some ganks. The bot side of FF is going crazy, but now Jax is 2-0 and he can do some damage as Ossimator is caught out here. JWM coming in, and now Widowlicker does get the kill off. Nice reflect on JWM to keep himself alive. As the junglers trade there. Doesn't seem worth it for the Jax, but he did get the kill. Widowlicker doesn't have the ultimate, but Estock is here, able to grab on a minion. Looks right in trouble. Needs EJ to back him up, but he's flashing, but the gets him down as Jalen gets reflected again. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Oh, he didn't get reflected. He got a Mel E, or yeah, E. As Nightmare is now here after the death, and Awesome there coming to back him up, but he is on a ward. It's Overmiller. He gets caught out by the Pantheon by BLS. He can keep up as Nightmare does get stunned, but levels up mid-fight, and he's able to keep going, but he is a little low there. Awesome Nader able to get out as it is a 2-for-0 trade on the side of PDX, and this game is a bloodbath. I mean, this is 16 kills at 8 minutes. JWM flashing in on Awesome here, does electrocute, takes the kill from the Pantheon. As the Eric betting curse strikes again. Bet against Eric every time. You have unlimited, infinite channel points. Guys, there's not going to be a game 3 because bedtime. Oh, now Robert, or Mr. Cookie is coming back with some damage onto Waps there. And Styx is pretty fed. Only 250 gold shutdown. I just saw it was at 400 a second ago. That's something that needs to be fixed, by the way. What is going on with the shutdowns? 300? What is his shutdown? Is it 400, 250, 300? How can it change in the matter of 20 seconds? I don't get it. It says 300. I will blink, and that will say 700. Okay, it's don't blink. Okay, I will not blink. Starting now, I am not blinking. And that stays at 300. Wow, that did not last long. I blinked. I understand that it's dynamic, but it's almost too dynamic. It like jumps up and down. Like the game is pretty stagnant right now, so his 300 isn't changing, but it can go from like 700 to 0. I was in a team fight once. At the beginning of the fight, I had a 700 gold shutdown, but I died last. And at the end of the team fight, I didn't have a shutdown. That is crazy. I mean, the whole game depended on if I died in that team fight or not first. Like, what happens if I died in that team fight first? No one else on my team had a shutdown. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I died. If I had died at the beginning of that fight, they would have gotten the same gold, but 700 more. But because I died at the end, they didn't get that 700 gold shutdown. That's crazy. Big team fight here. It's a nice stun by Awesominator. It's flashing in the beginning of the R. Now it's just a numbers game as they're. I know that they're trying to get it, but it does take a lot of damage from. Who is that? Nightmare? And wait, who is winning this team? I can't tell what Nightmare the Awesominator. Who's winning? I can't tell in these team fights. Everyone just barely living. That was awesome. Awesome flash ult by Awesominator there. But also, I mean, Nightmare just doing big boy damage. Strapped himself up by the bootstraps and carried that fight as long as he could. Okay. Oh, what was the shutdown of Misfortune by the end of that fight? Let's see. It was 350. I don't believe it. Fake news. Yes, taking the damage now. Nightmare is actually going crazy as only Styx gets paid by the bottom. Where did he go? Oh my god. The Mel damage. The Mel. Riot. Riot. Hello? We need a Sunfire emote for the channel. I could work on that. Here, let me set a reminder for myself. Guys, if you have I don't know how many emotes are Twitch channel support, but if you send me ideas, I can work with the other commissioner to get them going. I am trying to do more media for the beer league. I've been working on some stuff in the background. It does take time. And stuff IRL, but yeah, if you ever have suggestions or something like that, I'll set a reminder for me tomorrow to add that Sunfire emote. I've been wanting to do running it down this season, but I haven't had the time, so I think I'm gonna do like a mid-season running it down and do a big one. I think that could be cool. Check your PayPal. I don't know, it's losing some authenticity. Oh, Styx has got ya. He said, "Hold my beer. I'll int." He guys, payment verified. I stopped getting in there on the 1v3 trying to take out Bromsey. Does a little bit of damage. He has Proto Belt, so he really is a little bit picky. Widowlicker. Oh, they stole the Herald. This Widowlicker's just pumping out damage on that Mel. I mean, it is right. Can we take another look into what is going on with this champion? Because it is not fair. Okay, granted he is a little bit fed, but that is besides the point. Awesominator going ham on the Amumu there. Alright, guys. Let's wrap this up. Yeah, but that could be, Samurai, that could be, in part with my point, is that she gets all the gold from the passive, which, again, just makes it awkward for the whole game. Like, every game she's doing damage. But also, I've seen her do damage without any kills. So I don't know if that's even true. I mean, it's true for this game, for sure. I watched it, I was in a solo queue game. I watched a Mel support level 12 solo kill, both from full HP, both hit all of their abilities. Level 12 Mel kill a level 17 Anivia. I don't know. Ooh. Seems improbable. I watched it. It was in my solo queue game. He's nuts. Level 12 to level 17. I mean, maybe I need to watch the replay. Maybe Nivea missed something. But I think with bouncing a little bit caught out here. Wait, that I really like that Misfortune E to set up. Like, that's a big thing I do like about Misfortune, having a Misfortune on my team, is it helps set up if I have like key abilities like a Morgana Q or the Mel E. I do like that synergy to help set up the skill shots of my team. JWM does the turret. I don't know if he got it there because it had a lot of damage on it. I mean, Awesomenator is just unchained. WAP solo killing Mr. Cookie in the top lane, trying to get something back here. We're now at 18 minutes. The coal still isn't finished. And that's how the cookie crumbles. Mr. Cookie, if you lose this game, you have to delete your YouTube channel. Is Mel building an Olaf lane? Huh? Oh my god. I'm speechless. Mel doing damage. Mel's doing damage. They're not gonna get on her. She blocks mobos. None of this matters. Mel's gonna one-shot everything. Moo Unchained. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bromsey lives, gets Awesomenator, and it's now a 3-2 situation. Waps could land a stun here. JWM does a little bit of damage. He does the electrocute. Cookie trying to stay them away with the Stride-breaker. Wait a minute. Any TPs on side? They do not have Pantheon on. That's misses the taunt, takes a lot of damage out. I heard the Interstellar music there for a second. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Estock, we all just watched that, by the way. We all saw that. Minus 250 social credits for that. Why? You're not allowed to blink. You have to watch the viewing streams and chat. That's an Otacon, so... Has anyone seen the stats for winning when the enemy team has gotten Otacon? It is brutal. Pedophiles. Jeez. Oh, brother. Not the pedophiles. Oh, and pretty much dead. I didn't know if he was gonna die there. I had no idea. Maybe it's that like indicator above their head and it I saw an indicator above the head there. Maybe it's more obvious than I'm making it out. Oh! Oh, the Maleflex bar W, perfectly stunning. Oh my god, that was sick. I do not support pedal fires.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Deport Otacon.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
He's ulting too early. Yeah, it probably because he has no idea if it's gonna kill him or not. Also, in his defense, he ulted there because he's probably out of range at that point. Like, there's no more damage to do. He's just trying to ult him to get out. Wait, S-Stock definitely just died at the turret. No one else around. Just the turret. Just. S-Stock's probably getting a little sleepy at this time of the night. This older gentleman can't be up this late. As Awesominator, Unchained. Doesn't know where he is. I'm gonna catch him out here, Webs. Oh, the chain lands. Blitzbright here to back him up. Blitzbright does have a maw. He can live a little bit of the magic damage here. Waps playing a dangerous game. Gets hooked. Oh, oh, but the, I mean, who? There's wait, the ult from Winterlooker doesn't have the Mel ult. He's doing a lot of damage, and the TP's coming in. Time to back out for the side of PDX, but Mel no ultimate for a fight here, maybe. 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 Dun 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 dun. No, it's soon. Sorry. I tried to hype it up. FF is just too fed. Let's see a Brahms team. Mom! I haven't seen a good mom ult in here. I think the problem with PDX here is Brahmsy doesn't have enough soot in his snoot, and it's making the team fights a little difficult. Let's get a stat check. Where is he? 195. What does he get the thing? 25? $225? Is it $225? Yeah, I knew that. Give this man some Krugs. Krugs and a beer. Everyone start messaging. Oh! Nightmare got in a little bit too early as Wax tries to back him with the channel and the Zonias, and now the Bard are to back him up, and now they're trying so hard, they're playing this team fight so well, but the damage is too much from Winterlooker. He's just, I mean, this champion cannot be real, am I right? Or am I right? Because Winterlooker's like, I'm ready for bed, get me out of this game. TP's right to the base, doesn't even care about the rest of the team. You know what? Respect JWM. You said, I might not be winning this game, but I will not go quietly into the night. Free Awesominator. I mean, When he's with the boys, he's just unchained. Unchained on the moo. Take a look at some stats. Yeah, Mel gross. Mel nasty. Why am I doing this? I mean, yeah, it's a lot of damage, but Sticks surprising amount of damage on the Misfortune. I didn't see that. I mean, I saw him doing damage, but I didn't see like quite the damage that Winter Lurker was doing. But I guess like it's hard to tell who's doing who or who's doing what. That's stock damage. True, he did do a lot of damage on that Silas. I mean, he just gets in there, dude. He does. He gets his hands dirty in the ball lane there. As PDX did put up some put up some good fights. I definitely had a preference on game one. It was definitely more entertaining. I think the players played really well. I'll do the predictions now. Close it up. Choose. A lot of money lost on this one. I get 4 on Xin Zhao. Wait. I have way more fun on Xin Zhao than Amumu. My parlay's never hit. Yeah, I feel that. Beer League rigged? Question mark. Channel points. Gambling rigged. The commissioner's pulling the strings. Alright, GG guys. It's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. And with that, the 2025 October 17th comes to an end. Guys, do you remember this? Do you remember this? As a kid, do you ever have this? Oh, this is an ad. Oh no, it's not an ad.
Good Night Moon.
This is all exit.
By Margaret Wise Brown. Pictures by Clement Hurd. In the
Actually, I don't know if I can show this on stream.
There was a telephone.
I need to have my camera on.
And a red balloon.
Uh-oh. Whoops. Demonetized. No, they just cut out. What they do is they cut out that bit. That. The videos themselves aren't monetized. Alright, good night, Moon. Have a good night, guys. See ya.